Hello and welcome back everybody, I'm One Proud Bavarian and today we are going to have the mega clash with the Christians. At the very least I hope that all the Christians in the land shall fight us when we go ahead and indeed invade Poland. Now I activated this event via a console command, you can see it, you can see it right here. I hope that this isn't that big a deal for you guys, you know, it should have been activated like a while ago. The meantime to happen is, as I said, 10 years in the last episode. Anyway, let's continue. Wrath of the Old Gods. In response to the new era of crusades and jihads among the Abrahamic monotheists, the great high priest Gimi has informed all Romuvan wolves of his plans for a magnificent Romuvan pagan response. In fact, all pagan heads of religion may now declare great holy wars. This could be the beginning of unprecedented heathen aggression. And that is exactly right. I personally feel like High Priest Gimi the Wise is indeed certain that his capital and the capital of this new realm must be protected, and that can only happen if we take care of anything surrounding the capital. Now, the Kingdom of Poland is large, and of course our borders would still not be perfect. But if we take Poland and then we take Galicia-Volhynia, we would be in a wonderful border-wise situation. Now, of course, the Golden Horde is still marching in the east, but I think if they were to come for us, we would take them head on. At least I would hope so. I mean, honestly, I don't know. Maybe we would lose that fight, but either way. What? To prove our eternal devotion to the gods, we can wage war not for land, but to conquer worthy offerings for our altars. You know what? We're going to do that in the future as well. For starters, though, Poland shall fall. Great holy war for Polska. The mighty High Priest Gimi has decided that it is time to teach Królowa Katarzyna of Polska and the believers in the dead crucified God another lesson in humility. All three Romuvan men are invited to partake in the scouring of the kingdom of Polska. Perkunas is with us. It is with us, or he is with us indeed. Now let's head in there, because this is the time to rise up, gamers, and destroy the enemies that stand at our gates. The Christians have pushed us back far enough. Now is the time to destroy all those that stand in our way. And you know what? I think we're actually going to go ahead and do, what about convert a province? Sure. I think that is adequate. I am trying to convert a province as of right now as well, so, you know, hey, pretty good. I hope that some people here will settle our good old Prussians somewhere in this region. Could I theoretically? Yeah, I could only do it in my own provinces. Now, let me actually see. Sure. Let's settle you up there. If we can pull that off, that is also nice. You know, I would love to spread the Prussians around a bit. My big concern is that we will end up with a lot of feudal vassals here, because creating all these settlements might take too long. But we will try to create as many settlements without facing rebellion as we can. Alright, I would love to assign all of the other friendly troops to attach to this very army. Here we go. Let's do this. Denmark, I believe, has joined them. Let's take a look at that. Denmark and... who? Lega San Genesio. Oh! Interesting. So, oh, we have both. The Lombard League, I believe that was here from the start. And then, of course, the Lega San Genesio, who honestly might also have been here from the start. Yes, indeed, they have. I understand. Alright, let's do this. Let's destroy the enemy. The Polish had it coming this entire damn time. Rumors are that great spoils await behind the walls of Lübeck, waiting to be conquered by any daring raider. Absolutely. Commander lost. Chief Syamuzel the Bottomless. I remember this man. He is indeed bottomless. There was an event for him, but oh, Hound of Divas. This character has fought to defend the Holy Forest. Ah, that is super cool. Our armies now stand poised to take part in the great holy war for the kingdom of Polska. Hound of Divas. That is such a cool icon. I really love it. We took out the Polish very early on. I don't fear the Danish. My big question is whether, well, the Germans are going to come in. And I honestly was thinking I want them to come in to have this be not an equal, but a tough fight. Victory is ours. Take everyone we found prisoner. Always take everyone. No exceptions. I think somebody else just came in. Just you? How disappointing. Alright, let's split the army here. When I say that, what I mean is I would like some of you to now be attached to this army. There you go. Beautiful. Young Barisla is full of energy and a will to get things done. She is just, or can become just anyway. Oh, diligent, even better. Ordres Gardinas recently went missing, and after a frantic search by her guards, it seemed as if she had simply vanished into thin air. Not so, apparently. It turns out that she was forcibly abducted by agents of Chief Gabota of Vame, who intends to keep her in his dungeons until he decides otherwise. Interesting. Why would he do that? Why would he do that? Take everyone prisoner. Honestly, I feel like this war may be over earlier than anybody could arrive to aid him. Nope, clap them all in irons. Every single one of them. And you shall learn how to fight. Of course, Baltic holds yet again activated. Do we have another location here in our primary duchy in which we can do this? Yes. Almost missed it there. I would love you to go over there. Thank you. Then you, of course, assault this down. Put them in irons. You know how it works. It's irons all the way down. Alright, and you need to attack this further. I don't know why the supply limit here is so damn low. 8.5k, huh? I'm just gonna... What is it here? 12k? I don't want you to go down there, so I'm gonna split you again. Put you over there. Ooh, and they are coming for me, aren't they? Well, so be it. You proposed that... Really? So they're trying to marry my family now. See, I won't allow that. I know he's far away and all, but he is a Catholic. And at least this character in particular, has a definitive opinion of the Catholics, so I don't think that he would allow this. Once this battle is over, I'm going to put myself in charge over here. We're just going to ride over fairly quickly and try to take care of it all. Oh, actually, they just chose a different path then. That's okay. Let's take them down. The Polish must fall. You know what? We're gonna march north again, I think. We gotta take them out over there. Victory is ours. All of this prestige. Just absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna lose these troops. That's okay. We don't need that battle, really. Clap them in iron. And off we go. Let's clean out these fools. There we go. Oh, and we have an old remover uprising. Old remover heretics have risen up in Kazuva, led by a militant fanatic. If not swiftly crushed, this revolt could spread like wildfire. Well, we'll figure it out. Deliver them to the dungeons. Always deliver them to the dungeons. You just usurped a barony. Interesting. I don't know what exactly happened there, I'll be honest with you. Like, maybe it was an internal war, I could not actually tell. I think I'm gonna have you go there for the time being. Yeah, this is... The Germans did not join in. The Germans were indeed afraid of the might and power of the Romuvan faith. And because of this, this is a very easy take. Take them all prisoner, of course. I'm going to destroy them in this fight, and only then will I end the war. Shaman Miluns has been going around Pamadi for a few days now, praising me as one of the wisest rulers Prussia has seen in decades, knowing that one of the oldest, most esteemed people in the realm supports me so openly has undoubtedly increased my standing amongst all vassals. Nice. Alright, the war is over. Not this one, this one. Great Holy War has been done. It is through the grace of Divas that the kingdom of Polska has finally been conquered. Now I must consider who shall rule this new land. Oh, you know, I would actually... I wish we were an emperor at this point. Praise Garbija. Garbija has granted High Priest Gimme victory in the Great Holy War for Polska against Królowa Katarzyna of Polska. High Priest Gimme has called for a month of celebrations across the pagan world. I think I will keep this. We're not... I don't know you. Who are you? You are not one of my warriors. You shall not... You didn't even fight in this. You shall not hold it. I will keep it myself. I will become the independent... What? Yeah, okay, this is... No. What? I think you are a bit confused there, I will tell you. I think you are a bit confused indeed. And why am I losing this now? Alright, sure. Whatever, bro. Yeah, obviously I do not intend to hold this directly. And I will actually say, hey, I'm not gonna unpause, but I will end the video here, at least for the moment. I will be back in a second. I will hand out all these titles and then do the thing and build some settlements there. So see you in a second. And here we are. So what I did was I handed out all of the baronies. Then I built in every holding where it was possible a tribal holding. And where it was not possible, I put in some priests. So there you go. And now we will also rename ourselves. And I hope that I'm doing this correctly. Raoyariki. We can't do so. Apparently these have the long, you know, symbols for a long sound there. But we can't do that. That is just not a thing that this game supports. Let me take a look if Krauyariki is indeed correct. Yes, that seems to be the right thing. Apparently means Kingdom of Blood in Old Prussian. So, let's go, boys. Now, when it comes to these rebels, I will, of course, call in, I already called them in, my vassals. And we shall continue right here. With the destruction of the enemy, and then we will move back to where we belong. A daughter was born to Gadaus the survivor, and gendre Palimonitis named Jerusha. Jerusha, sure. Absolutely. Let's head in. Let's end this war. Instead of drilling the commanders, Marshal Skalmantas has been fighting them. How terrible. Foul old Romuvan heresy spreading like wildfire in Jukija. As the head of the true Romuva faith, I must take action to quell it in the name of Perkunas. Absolutely. In the middle of battle, I catch sight of a girl wearing the same colors as I am. I just have time to notice the fierce expression on her face when she is struck down. I feel a pang of guilt, realizing how much she reminded me of my daughter Druva. Hello, daughter. You remind me of that. I mean, you are possessed and ugly and dull, but you know what? We must remember to tend to our wounded. It is good for a defensive leader, which we usually are not. We are usually an aggressive leader. And honestly, he knows what blood sacrifice is like. I mean, come on, man. This girl sacrificed herself in the name of the faith. So that is a valiant, a grand, an absolutely outstanding thing. I assume, by the way, now that some people will be rather mad because I hold too many titles. But that is only for 1 year. All of these... Yeah, look at that. Some people do hate me now. Baron Pagan Group of Marksner, excuse me. Yeah, because some people here are quite mad that I'm holding too many titles, but it takes about a year to build these. So, in August 1230, I can hand them out like there is no tomorrow, and we will, of course, do that. We will, of course, do that. I will unpause, or not unpause, I will pause the recording when we do it, so that you don't have to watch it. There is, you know, it's just such a long time that it takes to do that. Jesus Christ. Good God. How much room for retinue do we have? That is absolutely outrageous. My vassal, High Chief Sir Takes of Mazovia, has requested that a lower rank vassal serve him. What? Oh, that is Mazovia. You know, you can have the vassal, but for a favor. Sure. Don't see why not. Alright, it's already January, absolutely beautiful. And if we do take this, then we will be a beautiful Poland-Lithuania, except founded by Prussians. Why would he do that? I think he was Simonesco, so I don't even mind, but hey, that's just... Don't convert to these terrible, terrible cross-worshippers. I've encountered veteran Bade many times while carrying out my duties for the Band of Medina, and it is always a pleasant occasion. We can talk for hours if the time allows, because she never bores me. While our discussions are often lengthy, we always seem to agree on the matters which are most important. Maybe this will become more. She is lustful. For a moment the world stood still. I thought he would never ask, Gimme. Oh, my hero lady. My hero lady indeed. We are making a bit of money now. Tulekinstas training. I have noticed that since joining the Band of Medina, my son has spent barely any time at court. I mean, you know what I'm going to pick here. Absolutely. Loose diplomacy. The Fraticelli heresy has risen up in Gniezno. That's okay. I got some righteous imprisonment, don't really mind. We're gonna just go for August here. That is what I plan to do. Your diviner, Isparos the Purifier, has been discovered charging money for various religious favors, putting the gold in his own pocket. Absolutely intolerable. You're out. You are out. And Roslav is now prospering. Absolutely great. You can... What about you proselytize? Yeah, absolutely. These people need to learn the one true belief. They need to learn the old ways. You sit huddled up together by the fire, the air thick with tension. The skies outside are dark with heavy clouds, and Perkunas' presence is as tangible as a lover's touch. Suddenly, the room is lit by a bright flash, and an ear-deafening crack cuts through the silence. His son Vismislis breaks into tears. Fear not, for the God of Thunder is our protector. No effect yet again. How terrifying. You know, you get these events so rarely. This was the second time in what, maybe like 26 years, and none of them picked up any of the good traits. How disappointing. My marshal has discovered a man of great military talent. Very nice. Alright, all of these tribal holdings have now been built. Oh, and I would have to break up with one of my lovers, huh? Kazari the Feeble. I mean, you know, I think I can make this work. We'll figure this out. Now I will see you after I distributed the tribal holdings. Until then, later, alligator. Why did I say that? This is not the end of the episode. Alright, here we go. And we're back. Krauyariki has risen. And I have given out every single title here. Oh, I gotta transfer this vassalage to you, no doubt about it. Transfer de jure vassal. Yes, there you go. So, I have transferred all of those to people that are now all tribal. Wonderful. Absolutely beautiful. Why are you... Oh, you're feudal? Oh, he himself is feudal. Interesting, interesting. But you are also... Oh, I must have... Ah, what? It's still building? You know what? Don't even worry about it. He is now a feudal ruler, and so be it. Now let's usurp all of these titles so that I may hand them out. And... Is this actually what Krakow looks like? Like, that is a terribly looking duchy. Just actually hideous. Alright, what is this? Shlashk. Can't usurp that because it is last... It's his last title in this, I suppose. We can create some titles, though. I'm gonna create them, of course. Duchy of Wielpolska. Oh, I like the money. You know, that makes a lot of sense. We will hand them out as we go, so that we can take care of all of this. Why don't you try to convert this again? We can also, of course, go ahead and build some more tribal holdings, but we can't do it in our primary duchy anymore. I'm going to create the Duchy of... Wait, where is it? Oh no, I already hold the Duchy of Prussia. Meaning that I should theoretically, if I'm not mistaken, and I might very well be, but shouldn't I now have plots available to revoke titles in my de jure duchy? There you go, Varme. I'm so sorry, mate, but this will be mine. This will indeed be mine. Then war it is. Let's take it. That's what I came here for all this way. Don't need anybody to help me. I just need some more troops. This is just a tribal holding, so it will always be fairly... Oh! Fairly quickly. A Catholic uprising has been organized in Bandava with military coordination from the many peasants aligned with their cause in nearby Dovzara, led by a militant priest. If not swiftly crushed, this revolt could spread like wildfire. This is undoubtedly due to a recent holy war. Well, that makes a lot of sense. Thanks for letting me know, though. Let's have everyone come here, and we shall destroy them. Oh god, I forgot just how many, since they're all still counts, right? There's just so many that we now have to invite to these holy wars, or to any war, really. Bandawa tribe, of course, siege down, but that's okay. It's a fine day and you're out hunting with a small party. As you take a break to eat your midday meal, you find yourself in a discussion on archery with High Chief Pazutilis. It turns out that he's also a devout follower of Perkunas. The longer you talk, the more you seem to have in common. As a Tulis, we should talk some more. Absolutely. I will actually release this kid, and then I will take your wife prisoner, or well, your concubine. This war is over. You have forfeit your title. And I shall now build it up, of course. And we shall destroy the enemy. My marshal tells me that one of my commanders' counts has improved significantly. Very nice. Organizer is a pretty good one. It is honestly a pretty good trait. Alright, I need some more troops, and I think now we go in. Let's do it. They are just peasant rebels, after all. As she's growing older, I can see that Jerusha could use some guidance. You know what? Become diligent, please. Deceitful. Arisla, I would like you to become patient. Thank you. Finally, someone that actually listens to me. Each swing of my sword has sent me deeper into enemy territory. Before I know it, I am surrounded. With a burst of energy, I roar loudly, causing a few of them to hesitate, and one unfortunate soldier to stagger backwards, tripping over a rock. I can't help but notice that he drops his weapon in the snow. Why would I want this short sword? They keep giving me different swords, but I don't require any of them. I mean, you know, I just quite literally, it would be counterproductive to not use the one and only Axe of Perkunas. Don't even start. Where you going, buddy? I've noticed that since joining, you know the drill. We all know the drill. I lost some troops there, but I think that's gonna be fine. I can also... Oh, I can't do it, I guess, right now. But I can also, of course, go ahead and create the other duchies. Young Laima has finished education in diplomacy. It seems she has learned all the basic skills required. Excellent. There you go. War's over. And with that war, of course, we shall continue what must be continued. Duchy of Cosimo, absolutely. Not you. Oh, and I can't create anything else. I'm going to give you all of these, actually, because I don't want to hold on to that. I want to stay down here. High Chiefdom of Slask should be this one. I don't know. Oh, you know what? Rozhlav shall be the capital. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Why do you hate me so? Wrong government type? Right, he is feudal. Well, I still like him, and I think he's a decent human being. You know, he follows the right guards and everything. So what's the big deal? Look at how peaceful we are. Look at how cute we are. If we just take you over, it will literally all be over. And how come that you are the overlady of this? I guess you were the queen, weren't you? You were the queen, but no more. Alright, let's get rid of all of this. How are we doing in terms of money? We are losing money, of course, still building up the retinue, and that will take some time. You know what? Let's shut that down. Oh my god, I cheated there because I held all the counties. Well, you know, it is what it is. You know what they say. Life is life and all that, and sometimes that's just how it goes. If I switch to low tribal organization, does that give me any benefits at all? It doesn't seem like it at the end of the day. Empowered Council, Diplomacy Committee. We'll probably just make it harder. But you know what? Sure. Let's make it a bit harder on ourselves. I would also love domain centralization. Absolutely would be in love with that. Let's pick up an advisor here. You are a loyalist after all, so why wouldn't you? Request council support. Request council support. And that should be enough to get that done. There you go. Young Zvinislava has finished education in the ways of intrigue. Well, you are in my prison. Why are you not voting for me? You know what? Why don't you help me out here? Thank you. I don't even think I needed that, but okay. God damn it. Alright, anyway, here we are. So I now hold Varme, which is very, very nice. I will continue to try to just get that going. Where's my 8th? Oh, it's just this barony here. Hello, my friend. I hereby grant you Poznan tribe. Your wisdom and mercy are legendary. I will support you in the council. Yeah, that's a bit late now, buddy. That's a bit late. So wait a minute. We hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where are the others? I do not hold you. Jessica? Ah, I remember now. Yes, indeed. We hold these 2 up here. We could create this, but you know what? We gotta head out the counties first. Jessica and Jersey Shore, more like. Am I right, boys? Got him again. Damn, dude, the jokes. Absolute hurting jokes. They definitely do hurt my self-respect. Now let's get Barta under control here, because I would like to hold my entire home duchy. People are also supporting me, of course. My liege, very soon the scheming chief Dirka of Galinda will make accusations against me. Do not believe a word of it. He hates me and lacks all honor and decency. High Chief Skalmantas. Well, thanks for letting me know, buddy. Inquisition Druzishka has succeeded. The local heretics have been effectively suppressed. My liege, it pains me to say, but there is a traitor in the realm. This rotten egg is plotting your downfall. I close the damning evidence with this letter. Evidence? Nonsense. Dirka, never try something like this again, you hear me? I can't believe that they would all the time just go for warders. Like, are you crazy? What are you doing? I gotta take out some troops here. This should be enough. May Augustus has been going around Pamadi praising Azuolis, claiming that he would make a much better high priest than I do. Perhaps I should have not treated the elders so poorly. How disappointing. Why'd you do that? Why would you do that indeed? Perform a mass sacrifice? That's what I'm here for. To ensure victory in battle, the guards must be appeased. You know, honestly, no. Because that's not what I thought it would be, okay? I assumed it would be something like, for example, the Blood Games, but it's definitely way different. This is war-specific. Ah, fuck it. Victory cannot be achieved without the protection of the guards. If we wish to prevail against our enemies, we must be willing to make the required sacrifices. Once the guards have been appeased, they will unleash their terrible power against our foes. All of Krauyariki will run with blood. Absolutely. All the main provinces get Fields of Skulls for 10 years. Oh, wow. That is crazy, but you know what? Do it. He's now known as the Bloodmonger. That's a name. That's a name right there. You hear me? Take everyone we found prisoner. Thank you very much. This war's over. Of course, it was never really required to make this blood sacrifice, but I'll take it. It was pretty cool. But why would I be against it at the end of the day? You know, it's one of those things. Just do it, bro. Alright, and then we need one more, I believe. Is this true? Yes, we need you, Galinda. No interesting plots as far as I can tell, except this one. See, Durka, this is why you will now lose your title. This is actually why you are losing your title. Also, because I just want it, but don't even ever think about doing me this dirty, you hear me? Alright, I shall now go through with this and finish off our primary duchy. And war it is, of course, you know how it is. Our ongoing struggle outside of Galinda tribe has brought out the best of our military strategists. Absolutely. We'll make a suitable sacrifice to Divas. How could he not? Practically everybody makes a suitable sacrifice. Let them have... I mean... That event, you know how it is. You know how it is. The event is just really stupid. Anyway, we are here and we are powerful. We have risen far beyond what anybody thought possible. To a point where we are the supreme faction in the East. I love that the Holy Roman Empire was just too scared to actually come in and aid their brothers. I will just say, by the way, the next Great Holy Pagan Wars, Great Pagan Holy Wars, we will not take those titles for ourselves. I think we're going to go for Saxony, maybe, to cut them off of the coast here. Maybe for Bohemia, not certain. I think this would be too weird of a conquest. But I don't think I'm going to take that myself. I'm going to name a king. And we're going to go with that. Hello, Chief Vismislis of Kiev. I will make you diligent. There you go. Beautiful. Young Barislav has finished education in the ways of war. I notice with pride that she has attained nothing less than a masterful level of knowledge. Excellent. That is excellent. Young Barislav never stops eating, always staying longer than anyone at the table. Gregarious and fat. And she didn't actually turn out gregarious. How strange. How strange indeed. I will not expel the Chosen of Perkunas. Thank you very much for asking, though. We're at 83%. They are at 8.6. Oh, they are done. The Christians are absolutely done. Now, with this, of course, there are some council laws. Now, I, as you know, have nothing against the council. The council is a pretty cool institution. I've personally always enjoyed it. You know, now that I look at this, we should probably smooth out our borders by going for Volin, right? Sure. I wonder, by the way, why am I making so little money? Can't tell you. But what I can tell you is that this war will not take that long. We are the strongest of the strong after all, and Yerusha, dude, all of my kids are actual tactical geniuses. Every single one of them. Are you part of this family? You are. I will gladly marry you too. Absolutely. Can also do Baltic holds yet again. There you go. Let's take him out. Put him in irons. Get him out of here. Got him. Got him yet again. Let them have fun. This is war after all. And everybody shall of course become a prisoner. You know, it's just, this event, I will never stop complaining about it. It's just so annoying. But at the end of the day, hey, it's in the game, right? EA Sports. Easy. I think we want to take them out right here. I will duel the commander myself. We'll make a suitable sacrifice to divas. We'll wait. I yield. My axe of Perkunas high. Slow the deadly blow about to come down on my enemy. The man scrambles backwards, almost tripping over himself. I'll be your prisoner. Spare my life. Nope. No life to be spared, my friend. No life ever to be spared. Now in this holy war, since they are... I mean, what are they actually? They are Russians, so Ruskies. I think I'm just gonna... Who holds this? A mastermind theologian? He cannot be trusted. Whether by sword or by word. Oh, he actually did convert. That is crazy. Veliki Kniaz Yeremy threw my ultimatum in my face and refused to submit. However, some of his vassals broke with his refusal and have offered to swear fealty as my own vassal lords and embrace our gods. That'll do, even if no counties were seized. Vzeslav. But I'll take Vladimir Volinsky for myself. Wait, what? Lords who will bend the knee. Gniach Veslav, okay. Vladimir Volinsky, county, blah blah, opinion, usurp title. What does that do? So I usurp the title of the dude that was willing to convert. Yeah, I don't feel like that was a good thing. I just wanted to try what that does, and that definitely does not do the right thing. I know he still won't like me, but yeah, that's a weird... That's not how that should work, I don't think. At least I was able to make him happy again, you know, to a certain degree. Sandomir, there you go. We could do that, but don't really see the point. I do see the point in this one. And in this one, of course. Which one is the one down south there? There you go. Kuyawi. You shall have that. Then you shall have this one. You, of course, shall have Zandomirash. Then I'm going to give you, my dear... What? Oh, there you go. I'm going to give you Palenque. Look at this. We are coming, slowly but surely, to borders that are actually beautiful. And I would be much obliged if you told me where we should stop. Should we do the EU4, you know, Poland, Lithuania? Should we... I don't know, maybe I should take these titles for myself. It's a big question. And those, of course, are plenty in our time. I think I'm just gonna... I don't like... I don't know where all my income went, is rather how I should say that. Oh, is it actually this? It can't be. It can't be the Fields of Skulls, right? The local tax modifier does cut into us deeply, but at the same time, I mean, if that is all it takes, then by God, it's definitely not much. Oh, and absolutely. I'll make you the Duke, even if you will have no further power. And we shall take a look around. I don't think that the Mongols, or well, their successor states, have moved much in the past here. England still exists, so they did not lose their war for good old Aquitaine. If you remember, there was a war going on for that. Connachta, still in control of England, of course. The Muslims have fallen apart entirely here in the west. Let me just check this really quickly. The Sunni Muslims are... What? Oh yeah, I was about to say, okay. Sunni Muslims are holding it together. You are still Tengri. Could I theoretically... I could not, because we are not a converting, a proselytizing religion. God damn it. How's Chagatai doing? Chagatai also Tengri. Only he has turned out to be Muslim. Where are the Shia anyway? Do we even have any Shia? I think the Shia are practically gone. We only have you at 40 moral authority. How does he do it? How is he better off than the Catholics? So much better even. Alright, and with all of this being done, let's dissolve all these troops. Vikela has been complaining for some time now about how nobody listens to her anymore, and that we all should show more respect and bear more attention to an esteemed elder of Krauyariki. In truth, I believe she just feels lonely. I'll make sure you're not neglected. I know exactly what you need. Oh. 2 elders married. No, you're not an elder. Oh, wait, she's still alive? I'm gonna just marry you to her. It's a fine day and you're out hunting with a small party. As you take a break to eat your midday meal, you find yourself talking to another friend. Great. Dude, this character actually has more friends than rivals. How often does that happen? My son is my only rival and he is amazing. And he already has 2 children, although both are female. Nothing wrong with that, of course, but traditionally we have not we did not have any influence of the women in our realm. High Chief Drivinals expresses his wish to have a seat on the council. Nah. His contribution isn't significant. Are you guys crazy? What are you seeing here? A fellow member of the Band of Medina, Elder Drosmus, has been killed in a duel by Elder Dausprungas. Damn, dude. Oh, what? They killed each other? Well, that takes care of some of the elders anyway. Young Vismislis has finished his education in stewardship. There you go. Oh, you're not at my court? You're your own dude. I understand. As you no doubt well know, I and those of your vassals who are part of my faction are your loyal subjects. Right, we're getting more levy there. Not that that matters, since most of the people underneath us are indeed tribal. Oh, well, many. Not most, I must admit. It could be better. It also could be much worse. The conquest of Poland there definitely did a lot of good things when it comes to having more tribals running around in Europe. I like it. Take revenge on Druva. Anybody trying to kill me, by the way? Doesn't look like it. The conversion of Ravolizet. Interesting. How disappointing that they would all bend the knee. Every single one of them. Now, maybe I overdid it a bit with the retinue here, because we obviously can't afford it. And let me actually take a look at, yeah, the retinue upkeep is quite significant, isn't it? I don't think we're ever going to make that happen. Then again, this is the revenue upkeep. Let me see how it goes. Yeah, there you go. That is only the case when we're actually reinforcing them. Peace be with you. We propose that Principe Burinos of Siciliani Revolt and Barislava Pomedi marry. I don't think so, buddy. I just do not think so, but you are correct. I should marry off all of my daughters. Maybe Injuit clan. Too old for him. Oh, look at this. You know, that's fine then. I don't know what the localization error there is. Pagan barony group or something. Baron pagan group. There you go. I don't think that bug was always there. I believe it just happened, you know, in the last couple of episodes somewhere. Organize the blood games. I will have you know though, I didn't change anything in the files, so it's not me. High Chief Matus expresses his wish to have a seat on the council. Yeah, I think we're good, bro. Let's have one more blood game. Should I have Gedouts the Survivor yet again? I mean, he already proved himself. I can't do this to him a second time, or can I? Let's do it. I will give him the best equipment, as always. Scores of criminals, slaves, and desperate souls have gathered. Let this blood start flowing. More blood for the blood guards. And he's done it again. He has done it again. The absolute madman. What an absolute crazy person. Dude, he is the rightful heir to this kingdom. No doubt about it. No doubt in my mind. By God. I have encountered Hero Augolinis many times while carrying out my duties. Another friend. Hello, friend. How's it going? Stop with these marriage proposals. I will not marry them to any Christians, you hear me? Get them out of here. High Priest Gimme has inherited... Okay. Oh, I hate when that happens. So, he died a natural death the same day he murdered my son. Well, the way I see it, my son, this one, shall now become the ruler... You know what? Actually, no. You will become the ruler of Kiev. There you go. And now I'm taking a look at you. If you assemble a mercenary company, I do not believe that it will make him ineligible for inheritance, right? Yeah, okay, beautiful. Go out, become a mercenary, and once I die, you shall come back and take over. You sit huddled up together by the fire, the air thick with tension. What? Oh, the skies outside are dark with heavy clouds, and Perkunas' presence is as tangible as a lover's touch. Suddenly the room is lit by a bright flash, and an ear-deafening crack cuts through the silence. Your concubine Kazaria breaks into tears. See, she's 46 years old. This isn't the first storm, right? Like, this actually can't be a first storm. Right? Hey, and wait a minute. What was my mission here? Loot province. Ah, Lübeck. This one. Alright, we shall do that. We shall do that. Young Samite has finished education in the ways of faith and learning. Nice. Young Konrad has finished his education in the ways of faith and learning. You know how it is, but all these prisoners... Prisoners indeed. The hospital in Barta has seen an increase in the amount of people looking for food and shelter lately. It can barely provide the food required as it is. Perhaps this could be a good opportunity to make an impression, sure. Arms and other supplies have been brought to the hospital. It will make the life much easier for those in need. The question now is how to present this extraordinary gift. Divas made this possible. Dude, absolutely. Make me zealous. How am I not zealous? I hate that I did not pick up zealous anywhere during all of this. Everything we have done. And the game does not grant me zealotry. How disappointing indeed. Lately, it seems that I've heard nothing but bad of High Priest Kveiramas. Somebody must be slandering him. Yep. Now he's out of a job as well. Here you go. Let's go and get Lübeck, and then we shall end this episode, and I shall learn how to speak yet again. Perkunas, of course. Perkunas is straight up the patron god of our dynasty. Can I rename my dynasty? Actually, Pomedy, I like that. Under the tree. That is where we met Perkunas. Serbia, huh? Glory to the thunder god. Easiest money of my entire life. As she's growing older, I can see that Namada could use some guidance. I would love for you to become diligent. There you go. Namada. Kipchakla. I don't even know where you are. Oh. Not in a million years, buddy. Not in a million years. Let's take this one. Or rather, not take it. Let's just siege it down here. It's what we do. Oh, I got this back again, huh? Wait, I got what back again? Am I blind? Ah, okay. I'm gonna hand this out really quickly. There you go. 32 years of age. I hope that you can have a child in time. And time to return home. We did it. We looted the province, of course. That gives us more renown, which we can use to build some more Baltic holds. God, I love that. I really do. It's so good. It gets me every time. It's so overpowered. But then again, all warrior societies are, I suppose. And what is up with this? This is really cool. He's a settled Pecheneg. That's pretty cool. Oh, and we have a liberation revolt for Poland, huh? Well, well, well. Not even hire you, Jesus. Let's head over there and take them out. And that shall truly be our last action in this episode. He has been going around praising me. Thank you very much. Appreciate your support. Subscribe, like, and share the video if you enjoy the content as much as I do producing it. Dear Elder. Wink, wink. I actually meant you, dear viewer. Alright, let's take him out here. War's over. And with that, I will end this episode. At least for the time being. Look at us. Rising up to be a beautiful, beautiful Neo-Poland Lithuania led from Prussia. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next episode. Oh, what? I will see you in the next episode. Why are you red now? Oh, why is this kingdom Al Jazeera? Why isn't this primary kingdom Misra? Isn't that where its capital is? Oh, apparently not. Interesting. Incredibly interesting. Alright, I will see you in the next episode. Thank you so much for tuning in, and later, Golden Horde. Oh, I think we may have a proper enemy at our doorstep. The Golden Horde. I'll see you in the next episode, when we might have to face off against them, or maybe one episode later, I can't tell. Later. Alligator. Oh, England is still not independent. Okay, well. Goodbye, have a good one.